Hello YouTube, Insane J here. Sorry that I've been posting a lot of Minecraft tutorials recently, but I've just been really into the game and I like showing people how to do things that I really like. So first, before you start doing your first perfect fort, you want to go into your options and make sure they're all similar to this. And you're going to go and create a new world. So whether it's snowing or not, these instructions should be relatively the same, and hopefully this will be a nice brief video, and I won't have too many Minecraft videos in the future since a lot of people don't seem to like them too much. So once your world is done simulating, you can get right started into building a fort to your liking. Now this will definitely have, oh my god, that is incredible. That has never happened to me before. Wow. Alright, well, if that happened to you, then congratulations, you just found an epic building area, but I'm going to ignore that for right now because that is a pretty crazy and rare thing that happens in Minecraft. Now, I noticed there was coal in there, but that would be following against my tutorial. So, no matter where it is, no matter where you spawn, no matter what's going on in the world, you want to ignore everything and just find trees. So, wherever there's a little clump of trees, you want to start working. Now, trees would probably be better over there, but this is a nice flat land, and I know coal is over there. If you find coal to start out with, then you're very lucky. Otherwise, don't fret, you're going to find some soon, probably. So first you want to build out, dig out a 3x3 square with dirt, while using just your hand, and I kind of poorly placed this because there is higher ground nearby, but most of the time you want higher ground not to be nearby. So now you want to paste an outline, outline just like so, and you'll just have an opening right here. Now you want to build a little moat sort of area, so you want to dig out just all around your little fort, which will successfully make a 2x2 wall without actually placing two dirt blocks on top of each other and still having a minorly higher ground. Now watch out, I almost dug out a corner that I hadn't placed yet. Make sure not to do that because you're going to place corners soon, and those are a vital part of your creation. So now that you've dug out a full barrier all around, you're going to see that it looks kind of lopsided. So first go over to your diagonals and make sure you place those and dig out anything that you didn't dig out by accident. And now you have a little wall fort. Now place, some dirt blocks like so, and you have a cramped little area. Now that you have your fort established, go to the nearest tree, and you're going to want to get 5 blocks of wood. Now, if there's a small tree nearby, then your job is done already. Every small tree carries about 5 blocks of rough wood, which should give you the ability to make all of the things I'm going to be showing you in this tutorial. So go ahead and dig all the way up with your hand. You shouldn't be able to make any other tools right now, so don't worry if you're panicking on how to do it. Press I to get into your inventory, and you're going to want to right-click and make a stack of 20 pieces of rough wood. Then make 4 like that to make a little tool bench and place it in the corner, any corner of your liking. Then you're going to want to make 1 stack of sticks and place your wood like so. You're going to make a shovel and a pickaxe. Now, a lot of times, a lot of people want to make another shovel, so feel free. We should have enough supplies to do so. But if it comes to it, then you might not want to do this. Alright, so now we're going to make a door, a very, very useful tool that a lot of people don't know you can make. So you just make a nice little door here, and creepers are not smart enough to get through there. So your fort should be creeper-proof at this moment. So go ahead and whip out a shovel. Hopefully I'm not rambling too much or saying too much or boring you. And you're going to want to dig out a 2 block like that. Step down and go around like that. Now you're going to want to dig right there, and you're going to have a perfect mine set up. Now you can dig like that, and you will have your fort completely established. Now, right now, this is the freeform area. I like building it towards the entrance, so I know exactly where my mine is, and then building a really nice wide block out so that I can actually think. I can actually have things organized and have everything working out fine. So, again, sorry if I'm rambling or saying a lot. I do definitely love making Minecraft tutorials, but everything is slower paced, so I might actually speed things up. Now, as you just saw, I decided to dig upwards a little bit, because digging up is a very crucial part before you have any torches. So go ahead and dig out a nice sized, I think this is about 4x4. So now that you have some sunlight and a block, you're going to want to whip out your pick, and you're going to want to start, I like starting kind of in the corner, like so. And once you have a couple little blocks of stone, you can go ahead and make a stone pick, but I'm probably not going to get around to that right now. So just keep digging and digging. Now, some lucky people will encounter coal already, which is black speckled stone. But for us unlucky ones out there, I know you're there, we're gonna go ahead and keep mining until we reach any sort of jackpot of coal or clumps of coal. And if it comes down to it, you can always go outside and just look around until you try to find any. So I'm just following a really rough outline of a mining area. I'm just going to spade through the rest of this until I reach coal. Alright, so I finally reached coal. Now you did notice that I went ahead and made another little skylight right there and actually built a stone pick. I also reached iron, which is very, very rare to find, especially this high up. If you find iron, ignore it for now unless you have a stone pick. If so, you can go ahead and mine that. That's very useful, but I won't get to that in this video. So if you found coal by now, which hopefully you have, you can go ahead and make a little area where you can dig it all out. Now, coal, along with just about every other mineable resource here, comes in clumps, so you're not just going to find one little block of coal most of the time. You're going to find a nice, beautiful area, which should satisfy any coal that you need for a while, and then once you need more coal, you should actually already have it, since if you're going to mine it just like you should be in Minecraft, then you will definitely encounter a lot of it. So, I think I got it all set up. I think that's just about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself up. And now there's the iron, of course, which I'll get to eventually, but that's something entirely different. So now you want to definitely well up all of your openings so that no creepers can sneak in. And you're going to want to make some coal. So right now, since I was kind of excessive with my building of things, I don't have any more wood, so you can go ahead, and this is where the clump of trees comes into play. You definitely need some trees nearby if you actually want to accomplish this. You can also make an axe, but I think it's unnecessary as of right now because you can easily just, tear apart those trees with your bare hands. So get back inside your little fort, go here, make some planks, and some sticks, and some coal. So now I can make some torches, yay! So now that I have torches, whoops, dropped my coal there, I can go down here and mine at any time of the day. So I've placed them pretty strategically here so that they light up as much area as possible. And I keep going down, and whoa, I did not actually notice that coal there. So there's even more coal, so for you coal fans, there you go. Also, here's iron. Make sure you use a stone pick or higher, and you can use that to build a ton of stuff. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and show you an example before I go. I know this tutorial has been longer than I intended it to be, so it will be sped up a bit, but you already know that by now. And, whoops, yeah, you need a furnace. So here's a little pointer. Don't be stupid. Plan what you're going to do before filming at all costs. Don't be embarrassed. So here we go. Let's go here. Let's furnace this up using fuel. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. So I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to show you some of the basics that you will need in the future. If you find any pigs, cows, or other ferocious monsters, then you want to go ahead and tear them down. Pigs give you bacon or ham, which you can eat. Sheep give you cloth, which you can use to craft paintings and other nice little things. Cows give you hide, which you can use to make armor, and then chickens give you feathers to make arrows and similar things. So I'm going to kill this pig right here. Hopefully he'll give me some of his delicious ham. But he doesn't. So let's just speed this up. Alright, well I didn't get any ham or anything useful there, unfortunately. So now that it's nightfall, I'm going to go ahead and climb back into my fort over there. Now a lot of times some people like to build giant walls of dirt so that no matter where they are, they'll be able to find their fort. But if you can keep track of it easily, then you don't have to do that. So, oh man, I dropped my iron. So there's the iron, and now if you made a bar of iron, you can make iron things. So I'm going to make an iron shovel, and iron shovels are absolute monsters. They just destroy everything. So this isn't sped up at all, this part, so you should be envious of my early discovery of iron. So that's it for now. Hopefully this video wasn't too long for you. I also hope that this video wasn't too sped up for you in terms of my voice getting faster, higher, or whatever. But I'm gonna stop rambling. You can definitely go check out my website, link in the description. Also check out some tutorials there I have for things, some interesting things. And also, of course, I update my blog every day there. And I guess that's it. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and rate, and keep mining.